Hey everybody, Linus here, welcome back to another Tech Deep Dive. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of EBS volumes and exploring how to give them a little more breathing room. Whether you're managing a small project or a massive enterprise, storage space is crucial. Ever run out of space on your drive? It's the worst. That dreaded disk full error can bring your work to a grinding halt. But don't worry, with Amazon EBS you can resize your volumes on the fly. This means you can expand your storage without any downtime, keeping your operations smooth and efficient. But here's the catch. Just resizing the volume isn't enough. Simply increasing the size of your EBS volume won't automatically make that space available to your applications. You need to tell your operating system about the extra space so it can actually use it. This involves extending the file system to recognize and utilize the newly added space. That's what we're here to do step by step. We'll walk you through the entire process, ensuring you can make the most out of your expanded storage. Think of it like this. You've got a box full of stuff, and you swap it out for a bigger box. The new box has more room, but you need to organize your items to use that space effectively. Awesome. But if you don't unpack and organize the new space, it's still just empty potential. The same principle applies to your EBS volumes and file system. That's what extending the file system is all about. It's like telling your operating system, hey, there's more room now, let's use it. Let's get started. We'll be using simple commands and examples that anyone can follow. Don't worry if you're not a tech wizard, we've got you covered. And hey, even if you're a seasoned Linux pro, a little refresher never hurts, right? So grab your coffee, sit back, and let's dive into expanding your EBS volumes together. Before we start messing with partitions and file systems, let's talk safety. It's crucial to understand the importance of safeguarding your data before making any changes. We're going to be making changes to your storage, and you don't want to lose any precious data. Imagine losing all your important files and documents. It would be a nightmare. Always, and I mean always, have a recent snapshot of your EBS volume before you start. This step cannot be overstated. It's like having an insurance policy for your data. This is your safety net, your rewind button if something goes wrong. Think of it as a way to undo any mistakes and restore your system to its previous state. Once you've got that snapshot safely tucked away, we need to connect to your instance. This is where the real work begins. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole SSH thing here. You should already know how to do that. If not, there are plenty of resources available to help you. But once you're in, the real fun begins. We'll be diving into the nitty-gritty of managing your partitions and file systems, ensuring everything runs smoothly and efficiently. First things first, we need to make sure our volume is actually bigger. You can resize your EBS volume from the AWS Management Console. Just go to your EC2 dashboard, find your volume, and crank up that size. Remember, you can increase the size of an EBS volume without stopping your instance, which is super handy. But here's the thing. Simply making the volume bigger doesn't automatically make the space usable. It's like having a bigger hard drive, but the operating system still thinks it's the old, smaller size. We need to fix that. Section 4. Extending the file system XFS. In this section, we will delve into the intricacies of extending file systems, focusing particularly on XFS. Now, there are different types of file systems, and the way you extend them is slightly different. Each file system has its own set of commands and procedures. We'll cover the two most common ones, XFS and Ext4. These file systems are widely used in various environments, from personal computers to large-scale enterprise servers. If you're using XFS, you're in luck. XFS is known for its robustness and scalability, making it a popular choice among IT professionals. XFS is super easy to resize on the fly. This means you can extend your file system without unmounting it, ensuring minimal downtime. First, we need to identify the volume we want to resize. This step is crucial to ensure that we are working on the correct device. Use the command to list all your block devices. This command provides a detailed overview of all the storage devices connected to your system. You'll see your EBS volume there. EBS volumes are commonly used in cloud environments for their flexibility and scalability. Once you've identified the correct device name, something like, you can use the command to extend the file system. Just run, replacing with your actual device name. This command will resize the file system to use all available space. Boom! Your XFS file system is now using all the extra space. This simple yet powerful process ensures that your storage needs are met efficiently. Section 5. Extending the file system Ext4. Ext4 is a bit more involved, but don't worry, it's still manageable. First, we need to use the command. This command will scan your partition and resize the file system to match the partition size. Just run, again replacing with your actual device name. That's it. Your Ext4 file system is now using all the new space on your EBS volume. Section 6. Mount and verify. Enjoy the space. And there you have it. You've successfully resized your EBS volume and extended the file system. To make sure everything went smoothly, you can use the command to see the new size of your file system. Now go out there and fill that drive with all the data you can. And remember, if you ever need more space, you know exactly what to do.